Here we are with an Aussie beer. This one's Cooper's Extra Strong Vintage Ale. 1914, no, 2014 model. Alright, we'll give this one a crack. Sounds alright. Yeah, I thought I'd get some Australian beers to sort of compare with some of the better beers in the world. Australia's sort of catching up a little bit. You know, Belgium's been making these beers for 1,000 years. So here's cheers to Cooper's. Yeah, this brewery is pretty old, but it's not old at all, really. Oh, that's quite toffee. That's lovely, isn't it? I like that. That's quite gutsy. The flavours are still coming. We'll have to have a bit more of that one. That's yummy. So if you see the extra strong vintage, buy that one and give it a crack. To me, that's probably one of the better Australian beers without, you know, paying $1 million for them. You know, there's some out there for $10 for a bottle. This one's about $5 a bottle. It's not cheap, but we're not having beers every 10 seconds. You know, it's not like the old days drinking Vic Bitter when they were $20 a slab. Now we're paying a little bit more, we're a bit older, and we enjoy the nice flavours. No, that's lovely. That's like having a meal. Anyone got a piece of bread? We'll call that a malt sandwich. Thanks very much, fellas. Bit of a story. Shit. Almost enjoy the beer too much to give you a bloody story. But anyway, we'll give you a story of a car I had. It was a GT 1971 XA, factory built, but it was a panel van. So it wasn't a registered GT. It was one of the workers there had it made up, and he showed it. He did it all out. Yeah, everything was chrome, and did it up and showed it for about 10 years or whatever, and then sold it to a mate of mine, and he bought it, and he spent a bit of money on the engine and got it all going really hard, and I had a test drive in it, and I said, yeah, I'm going to buy it. So I bought it for about $3,000, which wasn't cheap, but it's probably worth over $100,000 now. But forget about that. It was a death trap, but it was fast. You know, the car, you know, do your 14-second quarter mile, and it would do 250 k's an hour plus, and it'd get there super quick. It was a dangerous car. I put a quick shifter in it, and I put some better tyres on it, and I had it race tuned, and it run like a fucking beauty. Yeah, not many people beat me in that car, I can tell you. I don't think I lost a drag race on the street. But anyway, that was when I was 21. Lucky to get through, and I took off overseas and left it with my younger bro, and he sold it for me for $4,500, and I spent that much. I spent about $1,500 on it. I painted it, you know, did a bit to it, but not too much. So I got my money back. But if I kept it, oh, who knows what would have happened? I'd be dead now, I reckon. Not to worry, I'm here. I'm telling this story. Cheers, fellas. Bye.